proceed. Thank you, Your Honor. Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Would you state your name for the record?
Detective Daniel J. Wilson.
And where are you currently employed?
I'm with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Crime Scene Unit,
How long have you been with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Crime Scene Unit?
a little over 10 years.
What are some of your duties in that position?
We're the forensics team. We're the photography, the evidence markers and collectors for the Sheriff's Office.
Were you working in that capacity in June of 2024? Oh, excuse me, in October of 2023.
Yes,
What was your title at that time?
crime scene detective.
And on the early morning hours of October 7th of 2023, were you called to a specific crime scene?
I was.
Do you recall the area of Prospect Street and West 16th Street in West Jacksonville being the location you responded to?
Judge, please note our continuing objection to the testimony concerning the underlying murder.
Okay, attempted murder. Yes, noted, and it'll be the same ruling.
I do recall.
What county is that intersection located in?
It's in Duval County.
And what was the nature of the call itself?
It was a person shot, aggravated battery.
When you responded to the scene itself, was the person still present?
No.
Tell me what you saw when you actually arrived.
I was shown where casings were located on the ground in front of a residence.
Did you ultimately receive some information about what had occurred at that location?
I did not, at the time, know anything about what had occurred.
But do you ultimately receive information about what had occurred in
I did.
attempting to process that scene?
Yes.
Did you know what you were looking for, essentially, when you got there?
Yes,
And did that include firearms evidence?
it did.
What was actually present when you actually arrived on scene?
On scene, if I remember the number, it's 16 .223 rifle casings.
And did you see anything else or have anywhere else to process? Was there a vehicle there on scene?
There was a Toyota on that process that had left after being damaged. A tire had been damaged by a bullet strike and 2 bullet strikes to the left rear bumper. I photographed that and took pictures, met with that victim. So,
Were there some other residences as well that you had approached and documented damage to?
yes, another residence had been hit 3 times, including her, I believe, fence gate, which I got a projectile from. Another person had a graze on their hand, which I actually photographed. So,
Did you, in retrieving the forensics evidence in this case, actually take into custody any ballistics evidence you could recover from those homes?
the projectile from the gate.
And from the vehicle, you impounded those as well?
Right.
You also had some cartridge cases that you indicated you picked up. I think you said 16.
16 .223 cartridge casings from the ground.
I'm going to show you what has been marked as State's Exhibit 50A through P and ask if you recognize that.
I do. That's the packaging for the casings. That's my signature on the seal. So,
Now, when you actually collected all of those casings, tell me how it is that you packaged them.
they are placed in individual envelopes and then placed in the bag and marked accordingly. So,
Do you recall the caliber of the cartridge cases that were collected from this location?
they were .223.
All of the cartridge cases that you collected?
Yes.
And each one of these packages include a marking and fairly and accurately depict all of the cartridge cases that you collected on October 7th of 2023.
They do. And the black numbers correlate to the evidence markers placed by each one.
Is that the end of your involvement in this, or do you also respond to a hospital nearby?
I responded to a hospital as well.
You ultimately learned that the named victim in this incident is Charles Jones.
I did.
And did you have any processing to do when you responded to the hospital itself? Meaning, did you retrieve any ballistics evidence at that time?
I did. I took pictures of him with his injury in his left foot, and I also processed his car under consent and collected 2 bullet fragments from the driver's floorboard of that car.
Were you ultimately able to retrieve any ballistics evidence from inside of his person?
I did not.
I will pass the witness at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez?
No question, Your Honor.
Mr. Sonardi? Any questions?
Good morning, Detective.
Good morning, sir.
As I understand it, you had the occasion to respond to a scene back in October of 2023, correct?
Yes, sir.
And the purpose of you responding was why?
Person shot investigation.
And were you able to locate some, what you believed to have been projectile fragments?
There were 2 projectile fragments located in the front floorboard of Mr. Jones's Charger, his car.
Was that a black 2022 black Charger?
It was.
Okay. And you found what you took into evidence as bullet fragments back in October of 2023, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. I don't have any further questions.
Okay, very good. Mr. Wise? Mr. Petrides? Okay, any redirect?
No, Your Honor, but the state would formally move into evidence states 50A through P, 56B, and 57B.
It is 50A through P, 56B, and
57B.
57B.
56A.
56A is already out.
Okay. Any new objection as far as these items of evidence go?
No new objections, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Sonardi?
No new objections, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Wise?
No new objections. It looks like these 2 areas pertain to different old objections.
Okay, so renewing all previously made objections. No additional objections other than those previously made. Okay, same with you, Mr. Petrides? Okay, and same ruling from the court, those will all be admitted. Okay, now may this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, you're free to go. All right, who's your next witness?
Detective Steve Johnson. Okay, thank you.
You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this class will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? So straight up to you.
All right, you may proceed.
Sir, would you state your name?
Stephen Johnson,
Where are you employed?
with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
And what is your job title?
I'm currently a crime scene detective
How long have you been a crime scene detective with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
for 3 years now.
And in that capacity, did you have to go through a law enforcement academy?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you work some time on patrol before you became crime scene detective?
Yes, I was on patrol for 5 years.
How long in total have you been with JSO?
8, almost 9.
Years.
Yep.
And did you have an opportunity in the course of your employment to respond to an address on June 26th of 2024 for the execution of a search warrant?
Yes.
What was the purpose for you responding?
To help assist detectives with serving a search warrant.
Do you recall where you responded to?
Not off the top of my head, I have to refer to the report of the address.
What was the nature of the call that you responded to? Was it a traffic stop? Was it a house search?
So I had 3 different reports written for this case, so which one is?
June
has what?
26th of 2024. Do you recall responding to a vehicle stop of a gold 4Runner?
The vehicle stop, yes ma'am.
And when you responded to that call itself, were there other officers or detectives present with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
What was your role when you responded?
So I'll talk and get general information about the case, and then I'll take overall pictures of the vehicle, and then proceed with processing the vehicle.
Did you, in fact, do that same process that you've just described for us with this gold 4Runner on the 26th of June?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you document the vehicle overall itself as well as the intersection which the vehicle was parked in?
Yes.
What's the process in you photographing a vehicle when you actually get there?
So I'll complete overall photographs of the exterior, and then I'll work and take pictures of, open all the doors and take pictures of the interior.
I am going to show you what's been marked as 46B and previously admitted. Is that the vehicle that you processed on June 26th of 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
In 48D, is this the opening of the doors that you've described for us?
Yes, I believe that's one of the overall pictures. Patrol officers had already searched the vehicle, so the doors were open when I got there.
And if there's a patrol officer that searches a vehicle, do you arrive later and document the processing of the contents?
Yes.
Okay. Now, after your overalls, 48E, is that what's depicted here as well, but of the opposite side of the vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to also photograph the interior of that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
In 48F, did this bag that's on the driver's seat of the vehicle, was it already there in that location when you started taking photographs?
I believe so, yes.
When there are bags or containers located in the search of a vehicle, do you take overalls of where they are when you arrive?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also process those items by opening them and photographing their contents if that's what's appropriate based on the search warrant?
Yes.
In 48H, did you photograph the contents of the center console of that gold 4Runner?
Yes.
Was there a firearm located in the center console of that 4Runner?
Yes, ma'am.
In 48J, did you document that firearm by taking a photograph of it?
Yes.
Did you also take additional photographs of the serial number as well as the ammunition that was contained within that 4Runner in 48M?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this cardboard that we're seeing in 48O placed behind the firearm itself, is that something that you placed there before taking those photographs?
Yes, so we'll put together like a gun box is what it's called, and then we'll put the firearm in there, and usually do that after we swab it and everything, and then we'll unload it and take pictures as we kind of unload the gun.
Was there a name brand bag in the back seat, 48P?
Yes.
Is that what's depicted on this image?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have an opportunity to also depict or photograph the other bags in the rear of the vehicle 48S?
Yes.
Inside of the blue bag we see here, 48T, was there ammunition located?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you remove that ammunition from the bag once the overalls were complete and photograph that ammunition as well?
Yes.
In 48U, is that what we're seeing here?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you document the type of ammunition that was located inside of the vehicle?
Yes.
Did you also document empty ammunition cases located inside of the vehicle 48V?
Yes, I opened up all the boxes and took the crates out and took pictures of them.
And if the crates were empty, is that how you document them?
Yes, ma'am.
In states 48Z, can you tell us what we're looking at here, please?
Those are 300 blackout rounds, what they're called. They're rifle ammunition.
And what does 300 blackout refer to? What is that?
It's like the grain they use. I believe it's not a firearm expert by any means, but it's like how fast the projectile comes out of the gun, pretty much.
Is that information that's actually stamped on the bullet itself?
Yes.
Did you also document some rifle ammunition in 48cc?
Yes, ma'am.
In addition to the ammunition and magazines that we've seen in these photos thus far, did you see some, I guess, deconstructed parts of 48EE?
Yes, there are a lot of different firearm accessories and parts in there.
Can you tell us a little bit what we're looking at here, if you can identify the items you photographed? 48FF might be a little easier, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a little better. So you have magazines, a stock, which can be removed from rifles. Looks like you have optics, more ammunition boxes, holsters, magazine holsters.
At the time that you actually opened and looked at the contents of the bag that we saw in 48cc, were there boxes that are depicted in 48FF inside of that bag?
Yes, those are all the contents from the bag.
Did you process those boxes by actually opening them and documenting their contents?
Yes, ma'am.
In 48GG, is this a close-up of the same two cardboard boxes there that we were just looking at?
Yes.
I'd like to ask you specifically about 48HH. Can you describe to the jury what we're seeing here?
Those are spent casings, and then there's some miscellaneous, looks like gun parts inside there.
How do these casings differ from the ammunition that we saw in the packaging or the loose ammunition that we saw in the photos prior to this?
These would have been fired already. They weren't live rounds, so the casings what's left over once the projectile leaves the round.
Did you have an opportunity again to document those casings and head stamps as well
Yes, ma'am.
in 48II?
Yes.
It's hard to see, but can you tell us what the head stamps of that ammunition said? These are a little blurry, so if looking at
Yeah.
your report would refresh your recollection.
For the casings, yes, ma'am. It looks like there was 9 .223 caliber casings from the black box. So
Were
those
there
are-
head stamps on those or a description of those?
on the rounds?
Yes.
Not you
On
can
the
see in the
spreadsheet.
picture.
From your report, I'm asking.
Yes, ma'am. They're .223 caliber casings.
And did you also in 48AA document additional 300 blackout rounds that were different than what we previously seen depicted?
Yes.
Did you collect additional ammunition that was in 48LL?
Yes.
What kind of ammunition is this?
It looked like pistol. Yeah, the 9mm pistol, live rounds.
And is this Max Tech box, or are these Max Tech boxes the ones that are photographed in 48M?
Yes.
Did you also have an opportunity to photograph the passenger seat of the vehicle, 48RR?
Yes, ma'am.
And what, if anything, was photographed specifically as far as electronics?
It looks like phones and a PlayStation controller.
Did you document?
Laptop.
Oh, I apologize. Did you document specifically the devices that you collected?
Yes, ma'am.
Was the white box there, that iPhone, in that condition when you photographed it?
Was the box in that
Yeah,
condition?
was
Yes.
the box just like that? There was
Yes,
a
ma'am.
iPhone box. Okay. And did you remove any of the phones from the front seat of that vehicle?
Yes, I believe we took 2 cell phones from the vehicle.
Was one of those phones contained within one of these boxes?
I do not recall.
Would looking at your report refresh your recollection?
Yes. Looks like one was on the passenger seat and one was in the driver's seat.
Was the phone that was in the passenger seat plugged in as we see it in states 48RR still on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
And the green box that's also there, present on the passenger seat, is that something that was also documented in your photographs?
Should have been, yes, ma'am.
48XX. Were these items also present in the passenger seat of the vehicle?
Yes.
Do you know what a straight talk bronze card is?
It's like a prepaid phone card.
48WW, would you explain what we are looking at here? Was there a receipt located in the passenger seat of the vehicle?
Yes.
Did you document that receipt?
Yes, ma'am. That's better.
And 48TT, is this an item that you documented from the gold Toyota 4Runner on June 26th of 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you a part of the ongoing investigation in this case?
Yes.
Do you know about the specifics of the case that actually occurred in Tampa?
I'm familiar with it a little bit.
Do you know the relevance specifically when you are conducting this search warrant on this 4Runner of any of the phone numbers that were in the phone?
No, ma'am.
Did you also photograph the back of that list of phone numbers?
Yes.
When you photographed the shell casings from the execution of the search warrant on this case, did you also impound those shell casings?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you have been a part of processing those 223 shell casings that were located inside of the gold 4Runner?
No, ma'am. We just collect them and submit them to the property room.
So 48HH, did you have an opportunity to retrieve these from the vehicle after you photographed them and put them into evidence with your agency?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm showing you what has been marked as 49A through I. Do you recognize this item?
Yes.
And how do you recognize it?
My handwriting and my seal on there.
What is this item?
This is 9223 caliber casings from the black box in juicy bag.
Is juicy bag referring to the juicy guitar bag that the boxes were located in, or box was located in?
That's correct.
At this time, the state seeks to admit states 49A through I.
Okay, other than previously made and preserved objections, any additional objections, Mr. Gonzalez?
No, Your Honor.
Mr.
Nothing additional.
Mr. Petratus?
Nothing additional.
Okay, they'll be admitted.
And sir, because these ballistics, these 223 shell casings were actually located together, did you package them together?
Yes.
Had they, for example, been on a scene where the shell casings were spread out across the scene, would those have been individually packaged?
Yes, they would be placarded and then put in individual packages. Since they were already in the box together, they were packaged together.
In publishing 49A through I, are these the items that you collected from the Toyota 4Runner?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you mark the envelope?
Yes.
But you are not a part of any kind of ballistics testing or anything that actually occurs thereafter?
No, ma'am.
Do you notify the detectives on scene of your findings when you, as crime scene, have located items of potential evidentiary value inside of a vehicle?
Yes.
And did you do that in this particular case?
They were notified, I believe, by patrol officers who were on scene. They were in contact with the detectives.
Were you, do you recall what detectives were on scene there?
I do not recall them.
Would there have been a detective present with you on scene?
Potentially?
Okay. And were you able to document the head stamps of these fired rounds?
I believe so, yes, ma'am, in photographs.
But you already indicated to us that they're 223.
I believe so, yes, ma'am. That's how
Do
they're
you need
in.
to refer to your report to confirm?
No, I looked it up earlier. That's why I put them in as 223 rounds. Or casings.
I apologize. You said believe so, so I want to confirm. Did you have additional involvement in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the nature of your additional involvement in this case?
So the next day, we went to assist with serving 2 search warrants at a residence on the north side of Jacksonville.
Were you familiar with the area that you went to search? Just the area generally?
Yes, ma'am. I actually used to be on patrol out there in that area.
Is that in Duval County?
Yes.
And again, you respond as the assist for the execution of a search warrant.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this now a residence?
Correct.
Do you have any information at the time that you respond as to whose residence it is?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any information about the nature of the search warrant or what types of evidence you're looking for?
So yeah, they'll provide us with a printed out version signed by the judge of the search warrant. I'll take a picture of it. I'll usually read over the general information about what we're looking for, and I'll also be talking to detectives on scene, and then I'll proceed with taking pictures of the residence.
Did you follow that process in this particular case?
Yes, ma'am.
At this time, the state seeks to admit states 96A through X.
Again, other than the previously made and preserved objections, any additional objection, Mr. Gonzalez?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Sonardi?
No new objection.
Mr. Wise?
This is 96.
That's what?
Yes.
96. Pardon me?
No objection.
Okay, and Mr. Petratus?
Okay, additional.
Okay, admitted.
Can you see the screen okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Absent the little redacted area with the post-it there, is this the placard that you photographed to document the incident address that you
Yes.
were photographing? Did you take overalls of that specific location in 96B?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that regular practice to take overalls of the entire exterior of the residence when you are responding to execute or assist in the execution of a search warrant?
Yes, ma'am. We'll take pictures before and then after the search warrant.
96C, is that what we're also looking at here?
Yes, ma'am.
In this particular case, 96D, where do you move to after the entryway?
This is the garage.
Do you recall if the garage was open at the time that you moved that direction to photograph it?
At this time, it was already open. Yes, ma'am.
Were there some items with contents at the garage door 96E that you also documented?
Yes.
And what were those items in the driveway?
I believe they were pulled from the vehicle.
Did you have an opportunity to photograph the vehicle itself in 96G and the vehicle's contents?
Yes, ma'am.
In the back passenger seat of that BMW, did you in 96H see some articles of clothing?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you document those articles of clothing, specifically a hoodie?
Yes.
In 96I, can you tell us which item in this photograph is the hoodie that was documented?
It looks like a camo kind of hoodie with some colors on it.
So the clothing item on the back passenger seat on the right side of this photograph.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon entering the residence, were you alerted that ballistics evidence had been located at this residence as well?
Yes.
In 96J, what are we looking at here?
Those are 223 casing or cartridges, live rounds.
And in the manner that you processed the other ammunition that we saw in 96L, did you also photograph those 223 rounds?
Yes, ma'am.
96 M, do we see a head stamp for the live rounds that were located?
Yes.
At some 96 O, other live rounds just in the residence itself.
Yes.
So not all of the ammunition that you located was inside of boxes like what we would have seen in 96K.
No, ma'am.
Did you ultimately move to a bedroom of the residence or a room that had a bed in it in the residence?
Yes, I believe there were 3 or 4 bedrooms in there.
Was there one particular room in which you photographed a book with phone numbers just as we had seen in the last exhibit?
Yes, ma'am.
In 96N, is this one of those images that were taken of a book with some phone numbers depicted in it?
Yes.
Again, at this time, do you know the specific relevance or potential relevance of this item?
No, ma'am.
Are there detectives there that are assisting you or guiding you to which items need to be or could be photographed for potential evidentiary value?
Yes, ma'am.
Were there several items of identification that were located at this residence that you also documented?
Yes.
In 96Q, what are we looking at here?
Some sort of ID.
In 96P, is that the same ID?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to articulate the name of the individual on the ID?
Isaiah J. Chance.
In 96R, is this a different kind of ID?
Yes.
Were there also some items of mail that you were able to photograph?
Yes, ma'am.
In 96S, is that what's depicted here?
Yes, it's a piece of mail.
Ultimately, did you take some overalls of the bedroom that you were photographing these items in as well?
Yes, ma'am.
In 96T, is that depicted here? Or is this one of the images that are included in your photographs of the overalls?
Yes, these are included in the overalls.
Was this the room where you located the other items we've just seen?
I don't believe so. I think this is where the firearm was located.
Okay. I'm showing you a close-up of 96U. Was there a firearm located in this room in a drawer?
Yes, ma'am.
Would that have been a different room from the room that we saw the phone book with the Jordan in the background?
Yes, I believe that was a different room.
All right. So this item is in one room. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And by this, you mean what
I
exhibit?
am sorry, 96N. And 96Q is also in that same location as 96N.
Yes.
That's one bedroom in the residence.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's move on to back to 96U, a bedroom with some children's items in it. Do you locate a firearm there?
Yes, ma'am.
And specifically, did you photograph the firearm as it was in 96V before manipulating, touching, moving the item at all?
Yes, ma'am.
Ultimately, do you collect that specific firearm and impound that firearm?
Yes.
And I'm showing you 96X. Did that firearm have an extended magazine with it?
Yes, ma'am.
And was there ammunition with that item as well?
Yes, there was one live round in the chamber, and then those rounds were in the magazine.
I will pass the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez,
No question, Your Honor.
Mr. Sonardi,
No questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Wise,
No question.
Mr. Petridis. Okay.
Morning.
Just a few questions. The ammo boxes that you found in the house that we were talking about, those were, can you show them to you again?
Sure.
Those were full and closed, correct?
I believe so. I had to look at the photographs to make sure, but
Okay. And the gun that you found in the primary bedroom, you saw the pictures of how you found it, it wasn't locked away, correct?
correct.
You just had to open the drawer. And there were no live rounds found in the home that had been like spent casings? that you
I believe there were a few live rounds, loose live rounds in the house.
You collected those?
Yes, sir, I believe so.
Did you go in the room where you found the IDs and the mail belonging to Mr. Chance? that appeared to be a bedroom?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you were in that room, I assume then?
Yes, sir.
Did you take pictures of that room?
Yes.
Do you remember seeing in the closet of that room?
Nothing in particular about the closet, but I'm sure they were captured in my overalls.
Okay, do you remember it being an empty closet or a full closet?
Do not recall. I'm sure it was full of something. It wasn't empty, vacant.
Okay. And this was briefly mentioned. One of the photos that had the phone numbers in the background, there was something, there was a picture of, or something of Michael Jordan. You remember that?
I think so in the background.
What are you showing the witness?
This is 96N. That'd be like a wood carving or something.
Yeah, it looks like some piece of art.
Did they have a moment?
Yes.
That's all the questions I have.
Okay, redirect.
Sir, I feel to ask, from this scene, did you also impound into evidence several cell phone devices?
Yes, ma'am.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. May this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go. Do you have any additional witnesses before the lunch break?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it's 11:54, so we're going to go ahead and take our lunch recess. We will reconvene at 1:15. Just remember my previous instructions. Don't speak to anyone about anything related to this case and all the other instructions I keep giving you, which I'm sure you know by now. Okay, very good. See you all at 1:15.
All rise. All jurors are out there.
Okay, very good. Everyone have a seat. All right, so after lunch, you're going to play the interrogation of which defendant?
Damian Murphy.
Okay, and that's 2 hours?
Yes, 2 hours, 13 minutes, I think.
Okay, and then you've got witnesses lined up, so,
Witnesses, yes, Judge.
and they'll take us to 5.
Judge, I do believe so.
Okay. Okay, I hope so. So, no early, no quit.
4:47?
No. 5 is the minimum, actually.
I may try to get some additional witnesses there.
I would-
We'll talk to see if they'll.
Yeah, just see, because like I said, since we don't have court tomorrow and we're starting late Monday, I really want to take advantage of today as much as we can, all right? Okay, very good. See you all at 1:15.
Your Honor, would you read the limiting instruction before the video is played?
I will. Yep.
I guess I just forget what it's the summer.
Yes, very good.